There's just a couple days left until Valentine's Day, but you don't necessarily need to have a dinner reservation. You can make a romantic meal at home. So our friend and chef Carolyn Piguet with Piguet's Primetime joins us today to walk us through making one of those romantic meals in-house, and then, you know, on the weekends, go out and have your dinner.
That's right.
At the restaurant.
Come to Piguet's Primetime.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it being on Wednesday, that's tough, you know, because people are working and they don't have an opportunity, but you don't have a lot of time, but you want it to be something a little bit different. And so I brought a dish today. It's called Love That Chicken.
Love That Chicken. I like the name of it too, and it smells really good.
Yeah. And so what the basics on this is, it's got a cream sauce to it, and it has sun-dried tomatoes and several some unique flavors, some scallion and garlic and those kind of things. So what I've done, basically, I've sauteed the vegetables. First, I browned my chicken to get some color to it, and then I sauteed my herbs and my my basic core veggies and put the sun-dried tomatoes in it. I left off one thing on the recipe. It should say 1 cup of chicken broth. I realized that when I was reading it, so add that to your recipe. And so you add it's 1 cup of chicken broth, and you have 1 cup of cream. And so basically we're going to you know, heat this up, add that cup of cream to it so that you make that cream sauce. And you can do this 2 ways, kind of like we were visiting. You can finish your chicken out in the sauce, if you so desire, or you can fully cook your chicken beforehand.
Well, that may be a good way to kind of cut down on meal prep and time if you're really, really busy, is to have your chicken pre-cooked, ready to go. Then you can make the sauce and everything when you get home.
Everything.
And you can always have your loved one help you out. That will make it even more romantic.
Right, and
sometimes.
do it together. Yes, you know. If your spouse was like mine, he didn't really ever get close to the stove, but that's okay. But you will have already prepped your spaghetti and prepped your chicken, and then you'll just make that sauce and get all that put together. We will add the Parmesan cheese to it.
Okay.
And then get that sauce thickened up, and you know, it's just got a lot of cool flavors. Sun-dried tomatoes are something that you don't have all the time.
No, and they're delicious.
And they are delicious, and just make sure that you drain off, you know, the oil from them, and then chop them coarsely. That's so you can still, you know, get the essence of that. And the thing that's kind of neat on this recipe is that it's got some fresh basil in it, and so that adds a little uniqueness to it too. So you'll just
so good.
Incorporate that, and then you'll lay your chicken in there, and you're going to finish that out and let that finish cooking. And I'm saying in 30 minutes you'll have a meal. And you know, what better can you have something that's good? And with it having the pasta with it, you really don't have to worry about too much of the sides either.
You don't,
as well.
and you will impress that loved one. It'll be a good Valentine's Day for you, for sure. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for coming in today. You can find more recipes just like this one on our website at newson6.com/recipes.